then, welcome back to the online classes. As my dear students, in the previous class, we have get many information about sources of history. As we have seen about timeline. Timeline is very important source of history, isn't it? As afterwards we have learned from inscriptions and artifacts. As these are all information we have learned in the previous class. Yes, my dear students, today's class we shall move on another very important concept that is monuments and travelers. Okay, yes, my dear students, what is monument? Do you know about monument? Yes, a monument is nothing but a building or statue which built on the basis of an event or honor of the person. Okay, those we called as those objects we called as monuments. Okay, these are very important to us. Okay, as we can get many information about the past. Then travelers. Yes, my dear students, travelers are enormous role for in every one country because of some of the many or travelers came to India and they stay several years and they study about the total emperors. Okay, there are many emperors. For example, Pa Hian, one of the Buddhist monk from China. Okay, yes, he wrote one of the very important book that is CUK. Okay, as by this we can trace what happened and take place in the past in the period of Chandragupta II. Okay, as Chandragupta II was a famous emperor in Guptas. Okay, as we study by the help of travelers. Okay, as Pahian, then Achyutara in the period of Achyutaraya and Nunij. Nunij was one of the Portuguese traveler. He visited in Vidyadhar Empire in the period of Achyutarai. Okay, as he told about Vidyadhar Empire. That is, we can't see like that city in the world. His opinion about the Vidyadhar Empire. Okay, as by these books, by this studying of books, we can trace and information about the past. Okay, students. Then Barbosa, as he was one of the traveler. Okay, as he was one of the traveler, he visited in the period of Sri Krishna Devaraya. Okay, Sri Krishna Devaraya was one of the famous emperor in Vijayanagara dynasty. So that is why our district named as Vijayanagar. Okay, recently it was formed by government of Karnataka. Okay, yes, my dear students, rather than we have get many information about the some of the monuments like Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. Okay, yes, by this we can get many information. Yes, Shah Jahan was built on memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz. Okay, yes, it is a belief and some of the information is there about the Taj Mahal. Okay, then it is one of the famous monument and many tourists are visited and it is very helpful to our economy. Why? Because while the visitors from the foreigners and some of the visitors, tourists are visited here, our economy will be improved. Okay, yes, then Lal Killa. Okay, see, my dear students, Lal Killa is also one of the important monument. It is located in Delhi. It was built by Shah Jahan. Then Qutbuddin Aibak built one of the very important minar that is Victory Minar. That is it is famous for Victory Minar, that is Qutub Minar. Okay, yes, it was built by Qutbuddin Aibak, one of the Delhi emperor. Okay, yes, then Red Fort. Yes, my dear students, it is very important. It is one of the historical figure of our country. Okay, yes, in every national festivals, our Prime Minister asks the flag in New Delhi, as it is located in Red Fort. Okay, as it is located in Delhi. Okay, yes, it is made by red sandstone. Okay, yes, it is made up of Amruta Shile. Okay, yes, that is Kempu Amruta Shile. Got it? Yes, my dear students, Red Fort is one of our historical monument. Yes, these are all are what we can trace very important information and culture, society, then art related to emperors and country. Okay, we get these all information from these monuments. Okay, so that is why these are very important. Okay, as my dear students, it is all about monuments and travelers. As who was Pahihan? Pahihan was a Buddhist monk. Monk in the sense, one of like teacher. Okay, as Buddhist, it is Buddhism is one of the religion in India and some of the countries. Okay, as it is in China also. Then who was Chandragupta II? Chandragupta II was one of the famous emperor in India. Belongs to the Guptas. Okay, yes. Name any four monuments in India. Yes, those are Taj Mahal, Lal Killa, Qutub Minar, and Red Fort. Okay, yes, my dear students, it is all about monuments and travelers. Okay, yes, let's we can see another very important type of sources of history, that is secondary sources. Okay, yes, let's we can see more over about the secondary source. Okay, students. Yes, my dear students, as we know that the types of primary sources. Okay, the type of sources of history. Yes, under we will divide it into two types. The first one is primary sources, and second one is secondary sources. Yes, my dear students, what we learned up to here, those are all are primary sources, isn't it? As let's we can see more information about secondary sources. As it is one of it is a second type of sources of history. Okay. Yes, my dear students, can you idea about secondary sources? Yes, my dear students, the secondary sources are the sources that are made or built on the basis of primary sources. Those sources we call as secondary sources. Yes, my dear students, these sources extract some information from the primary sources. Primary in the sense actual or truth information. Okay. Yes, my dear students, here the secondary sources are get many information from on the basis of the primary sources. Okay, those sources we call as secondary sources. Yes, here the sources that are made or built on the basis of the primary sources. For example, your textbook, your history textbook, as it is a very good example for secondary sources, because the many information extract from the some of old documents and old pictures, okay, old books we have get from that. So that is why your history textbook. Okay, yes, it is one of the flexible example to secondary sources. Then some of the documentaries of radio and television. Okay, yes, they are collected some information from many documents. Okay, some information. Okay, then magazines, my dear students, some of the competitive exam magazines are there. Might be you observed in your home. Okay, yes, those are Spardha Spurti, Spardha Vijeta. Okay, then Chanukya. Yes, these are all are some of the magazines, monthly magazines. These are written on the basis of old books. Okay, yes, those we call as secondary sources. Okay, students, yes, totally these secondary sources are review the past information. Okay, that's all. Okay, students, yes, that is about secondary sources. Yes, what is secondary sources? The sources that are made or built on the basis of primary sources. Okay, those sources we call as secondary sources. Okay, students, yes, let's we can see one of the very important fact, that is museum. Yes, did you observe museum? Did you know about museum? Yes, what is museum? Yes, museum is a building that collects various objects that have a historical importance and preserve and display. Okay, display the some of the objects like coins. Okay, some inscription, some of the documentaries. Okay, yes, it is totally one of the one type of building. Okay, yes, here they collect a various information, various type of objects like coins, potteries. Okay, if you in case any visit any museums, you will find that you will detect the some of the information by the museum. If in case you visit in Mysore Palace, they collected many information about the Wadayars, about Nalvadi Wadayars and all about Mysore Wadayars. Okay, you must trace the information while you visiting some historical places like Mysore Palace. Okay. Okay, students, yes, what is museum? Museum is a building that collects various objects that have historical importance and preserve and display the objects. Okay, yes, in India, the Kolkata Museum is the largest and oldest museum. Okay, yes, it is located in Kolkata. It is the capital of West Bengal. Okay, yes, then Smithsonian is one of the important museum complex in USA. Okay, yes, it is all about your last concept, that is secondary sources and museum. Okay, students, as it is all about today class, we can see textbook activities. Okay, students, yes, all of you be ready with your pencil and other materials. Okay, students, yes, my dear students, let's come to textbook activities. Yes, be ready. Here there are three questions are there here. The first one is people who study and write about the past are called dash. Again, there is three options are there here. The first one is writers, and second one early man, and third one historians. Yes, what we call people who study and write about the past. What we call? We call historians. Okay, the third option is obviously right answer, so that is why we will pick the third option. Okay, yes, let's you come to second question, that is B question. History tells us about the dash. Yes, here there is three options are there. The first one is present, second one past, and third one future. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, absolutely. The second option is a correct answer. Okay, yes, you can write past. Always history tells about the past. Okay, so that is why you can tick B, second option. Okay. Yes. So let's we can see a third question, that is we get to know about our past through. Yes, we get to know about our past through. Yes, again there are three options are there. The first one is artifacts and phones. The third option is games. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, the first option artifacts is absolutely right answer. So that is why you may take first option, that is artifacts. Okay. Yes. Yes, let's we can move second main in your textbook. Okay. Yes, come to second main. Yes, my dear students, you will come to a second main, that is filling the blanks. Okay. Yes, here there is four questions. Yes, and the first question is coins, tools, pottery, and clothing are dash sources of history. Yes, what is the answer? Coins, tools, pottery, and clothing dash sources of history. Yes, what is the answer? The answer is primary sources. These are all are the actual sources. So that is why it is primary sources. Okay. Yes, you can write primary. Okay. Yes, PRIMARY. Okay, primary sources of history. Okay. Yes, let's come second question. A dash or a sources of history that is handwritten mainly on palm leaves. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, as we know that. Okay. Yes, palm leaves. handwritten on palm leaves. So that is what is the answer? Yes, manuscript. Okay, yes, it is the absolute answer. Okay, yes, you can write manuscript. Yes, what is the spelling of manuscript? MANUSCRIPT. Manuscript. Okay, script in the sense handwritten. Okay. Yes, then third one. See, dash are a sources of history which on a hard surface like stone or metal. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, that is inscriptions. Okay, yes, you can write inscriptions. Yes, these are all. Yes, this is also very important source of history. Okay, yes, you can write inscription. INSCRIPTION. Okay, inscriptions are sources of history which on hard surface like stone or metal. Okay, yes, it is about second man. Yes, you will come to third man. You come to third man, that is write T for true statements and F for false statements. Okay, yes, here first question is timeline provides us an accurate information of the correct order of the Harappa civilization. Yes, is it a true statement? Yes, my dear students, it is obviously right statements. So that is why you will write T. Okay. Yes, here you can write T. Okay. Yes, all of you write T. Yes, let's come a second question. That is, telephone is a good source of history. Yes, is it a true statement? No, because of it is not a good sources of history. So that's why you will write F. Okay, let's come to third question. That is, different objects of historical importance are kept in museums. Yes, it is. We learned in the last concept in your lesson, source of history. Okay, yes, it is obviously right because in the museum there is a lot of historical importance objects are kept there. Okay, so that is why it is obviously right. So you will be right T. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, my dear students, we will move on. Fourth main, that is rearrange the jumbled words. Yes, my dear students, let's see come to fourth main, that is rearrange the jumbled words. Yes, here there are four questions are there. Yes, with the help of these words, you will find out the word. Okay. Yes, what you will learn in the lesson sources of history. Okay, yes, the first question is A. TOHISTRAN. Yes, what is the word? Yes, will you identify? Yes, it is historian. Yes, you can write historian. HISTORIAN. Okay, historian. Okay, yes, it is the first answer. Then second one, TMIELEIN. Yes, what is the answer? Timeline. Okay, yes, you can write time. TIME time line line. Okay. Yes, then come to C question, that is ASTP. Yes, what is this? What is the word? Past. Okay, PAST. Past. You can write past. PAST. Okay. Here the last question, MTNOENMU. These are the words. Okay. Yes, you will make a word, that is monument. Okay. Yes, you can write monument. MONUMENT. Okay. Monument. Yes, it is about your fourth main, that is rearrange the jumbled words. Okay, students. Yes, my dear students, I hope you filled in the textbook. Okay, yes, this is about your fourth lesson, sources of history. Okay, yes, thank you so much for watching.